We are back here at 9:22, and it's time for one of our favorite segments. Every so often, we invite super interesting people onto our show so that we can learn some lesser-known things about them. And Minnesota's golf community will certainly recognize our next guest.
So Emma Carpenter plays for University of Minnesota's golf team. She's a social media influencer. She also hosts a golf podcast called Five Clubs. And here for 5 facts, we welcome Emma. I think a lot of people, Emma, saw you running. You were in a lot of commercials that aired on our TV station for quite some time too. So
maybe a little
they
bit.
They might recognize you from that. So thanks for joining us.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. I'm really happy to be here today.
So let's start with fact number 1. You played on the boys' high school golf team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did. It was an amazing experience, to say the least. When I came in, when I started playing golf shortly before high school, we didn't have a girls team at the time, and so I basically had the option to play into some individual events as a girl in girls golf tournaments, but I decided that I wanted to give it a chance to try out from the back tees with the boys and try it and see if I could make the team, and ended up playing for the boys team, and I really would not change a single thing. It definitely was a lot different than a lot of the girls that I play with now.
For sure.
Having played girls high school golf.
Where did you play high school?
So DeKalb, Illinois.
Okay.
It's about a little over an hour west of Chicago.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but would not change a thing. It's part of what made me the golfer I am, for sure.
Was the team accepting of you?
They were. They really were. They were so supportive. It was really interesting at times, showing up to tournaments where there'd be 100 boys there, and then me walking around trying to hit the ball as far as I possibly can to, keep up with the boys. But my teammates were so supportive. They really were, which was really amazing, especially for boys at that age. Definitely having to compete
that
against
is a good point. I would say guys that age aren't always necessarily
Definitely. I was
the most open-minded.
I was really lucky. I was.
Wonderful. Your second fact is that you are a classically trained vocalist. You're not just a golfer. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so I actually, I begun taking voice lessons with my vocal coach when I was 9 years old. Wow. Who I absolutely love and adore her. Her name's Margaret Fox. Margaret went to the time, now Margaret Fox. But I wanted to be Taylor Swift when I was a little girl. I wanted to be Taylor Swift, and I mean, who doesn't want to be Taylor Swift now still? But I've had just a huge passion for music and for theater as well. So my parents right away got me going in musical theater and the community theater, and it was just, I absolutely loved it and continued on.
I think we have a clip of you, so let's take a listen.
Oh gosh.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Is it true that you have performed the national anthem at over 100 different events?
It is. It is. Well, it's too funny because my mom came up with this fact, and I was having her try to help me come up with some facts, and she's like, well, how about that you've sang over 100 events? And I was like, has it really been 100? We went back and counted. So my first time singing was when I was 9 years old for a high school volleyball game. And so I've been doing it for now 13 years I've been singing the national anthem, and sang a ton for my high school. Northern Illinois University is in the same town as my hometown, so I sang a lot for some NIU sporting events, and that clip there was actually from the women's basketball Big Ten championship game this season.
Wow,
So,
was that one of the bigger audiences that you'd been in front of?
Oh, I think that was the biggest audience.
That was packed. So,
yeah, but before that, my biggest audience had been Mariucci for a UMD game, which was 10,000 sold out at Mariucci. But then this game was sold out at Target Center, so it was actually 20,000 people. So that was the biggest audience.
And Caitlin Clark would have been there too, right?
I met her. I met Caitlin Clark. Yeah, she's awesome.
You guys are both very high-level athletes.
Oh gosh, well, I'm nothing compared to her.
Well, in your sport, you are, right? I mean,
that's real kind of you to say. No, she's a superstar, but it was cool just to meet her.
Absolutely. Tell us about the 2023 Lisa Byington Award.
Yeah. So this was something that was really life-changing for me, for sure. It was in the middle of last summer, the video there, so it was too funny. My boss, I work for Gopher Digital Productions here at the University of Minnesota, so I got the opportunity to call play-by-play and color commentary and do some sideline reporting for, now I've done almost every sport at the U. But So my boss sent it to me and said, "Hey, I think you'd be a really great candidate for this award. It's named as the most outstanding female broadcaster in the Big Ten Network for the Big Ten Student U program." And I was like, I mean, I can try. I don't know if I could be lucky enough to be awarded something like that. But so it was too funny. They sent me an email saying that I was a finalist and if I could jump on a Zoom call to answer a few questions. And I got on the call, and the woman who was sitting there with me, who was going to be interviewing me, said, "Well, actually, there's someone else before we ask you the questions. There's someone else that we'd like to have on the call with you." And Lisa Byington joined the call.
Oh,
and
she jumped
said,
on, so they totally tricked you.
Yeah, they totally tricked me. It caught me completely off guard. I was just like, I'm completely speechless. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm so honored, truly. Got to go to the Big Ten Network and meet everybody and actually shoot some footage in the studio, and it was amazing. It
That's
was.
really cool.
I'm very, very lucky.
Yeah.
Lisa's an amazing person. I actually saw her. She called play-by-play for that game for the Big Ten tournament women's championship game.
Oh, that you did the national anthem
Yeah,
for.
so
Gotcha.
right after I finished singing, I hear, Emma, just across the court. She's like, "Come over here." So I jogged over there and took a picture with her really quick, but she's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow. Tell us about your podcast.
Yeah, so I started the podcast about a little over 2 years ago now. It's called Five Clubs. I have a segment, as well as Gary Williams and Jay Billis also have a segment. And I have on mainly college golfers, but I've also had on some other guests as well, including Bryson DeChambeau, Annika Sorenstam, lots
Wow.
of college superstars and some college coaches as well. So it's been a lot of fun and a really, really special experience.
And
to be
it
able to
sounds
do
like
that.
you definitely want to go into broadcasting, and what a great experience to be able to do the podcast thing, because
Yeah.
it's a little bit more intimate experience when you're talking with people, and maybe a few less time parameters where you can really kind of drill in and get to know somebody a little bit more.
Definitely. There was certainly a learning curve in everything, in all different aspects of broadcasting for sure. But podcasting was huge for me. It was what I basically did right away and got my first experience kind of speaking. I guess you wouldn't say on the air, but in an interview. On air setting, you could say. I always treat it, even though it's not live, I always treat it like it's live. So
That's the best way to do it.
definitely.
I think so too. When they make us record things, it's a hot mess. So very smart.
Roll through the mistakes.
Just go with it.
So you're also a social media influencer. Tell us about that.
Yes, sir. So I would say that it kind of began as an accident. I wasn't really necessarily trying to pursue any kind of career on social media, but when the NIL change happened, I got some good advice to really try to leverage that. But for me, I would say that the change in NIL was less about making money on social media and more just having a platform to really grow my personal brand. So I have been really, really lucky to have partnered with especially a lot of Minnesota brands, working with The Golf Show, working with Second Swing. I've been working with JBL Audio with their JBL Campus campaign this season. So, I mean, it's been very, very busy, but I would not have it any other way. I'm very lucky to be busy in the way that I am. So, stayed busy, yeah.
And you're graduating with your master's in a week.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So,
Jeez.
because of COVID, COVID was my
sure.
freshman year. I had
Yeah.
another year of eligibility, so I took that this last season on the golf team, and then got my master's. So, we'll be getting it
in a week.
Yeah, I can't say that I have it, but
Almost locked down.
Congratulations.
Almost.
You're so busy.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
nice to meet you.
It's a
Congratulations.
real pleasure to meet you both. Thank
Spending
you.
some time with us. You can follow Emma on Instagram at Emma Carpenter, and Emma is spelled with 3 M's. Emma Carpenter.
Good clarification.
We'll also post a link so you can listen to her podcast at minnesotalive.com.